Okay, I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready. I think we are ready. This is a little bit out of the ordinary for my time. Normally I stream a little later. I had to wake up a little early for this. All right, let me get you guys into the server here. Definitely faster last time. Yeah, I definitely it's definitely faster. I definitely got it in faster. Let me get the server link for you guys. Yeah, the jailbreak update's supposed to come out very, very soon. So I decided to stream a little early today. And by a little, I mean a lot. Yeah, I'm not doing an early battle royale though. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna hang out until the update comes out. And then when the update comes out, that's when we'll decide what we'll do after. We'll probably spend about 15-30 minutes just checking out the update. Actually, how much are the safes right now? Okay, it's their 6K. They said they were gonna lower the price, but they never did. Yeah. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah. Yeah, I probably won't pull as many numbers today, which is fine. But I think what's more important is just hanging out, having a good time on update day. Even though I'm not normally up at this hour. But yeah. Yeah, update comes out and then I actually won't be able to. If I even wanted to stream at the normal time I do, I wouldn't be able to. Yeah. That would not have worked out. When the update comes out, will we get logged out of the server? So we'll probably get the servers will restart. That's what they usually do. They'll restart the servers and it should just put you back in here. I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it will. I'm pretty sure it will. Okay, let me ban all the shenanigans. What's it? This one. And there we go. Good enough. And let me get my drink. Alright. And then, let's get this museum. Let's go. You almost have orange 3 at like 92. You might actually be able to hit it today if you grind enough. You might be able to get it today if you're lucky. Alright, let's go. Let's go up in the side here. Yeah, I know a lot of people are streaming today. So we definitely have some competition. I know Radiant's streaming. That's fun. Oh, yeah, and my alt's gonna be at the city police base here. It's gonna be right there for you guys to get key cards. So if you wonder why it's not in front of the jail, it's because it's over there. You can't wait to go broke. I should not have that problem. Thankfully. Whoops. Let me turn that off too. There we go. We're good. Let's go ahead and let's get this bank here. Yeah, it's supposed to be a pretty good update. A lot of quality of life updates. Like, very big quality of life updates. Supposed to be getting the better customization for mobile. Keybinds, they announced that. You can change your keybinds, which is amazing. The only thing I wish you could do is change your weapon keybinds. But I think Epic already knows about that, and he'll probably make that, I think, at some point in time. You have arrived. Welcome in, Sima. Welcome in. Yeah, if I sound like I'm like half asleep, it's because I am. Yeah, I was not feeling too good yesterday, and I'm still kind of feeling that today. So I shifted my focus to uploading a video yesterday, which I did end up doing it. I just did a very quick video that wouldn't take too much of a toll on me, and then I went and took a nap. So by the time I woke back up, it was after the stream time would normally start, so it's fine. Yesterday was one of your worst grinding days. You was so exhausted. Yeah, I was really, really exhausted too. Marco, Bobby Gamer, and Cappy. Yeah, Radiant's live too, and Brownie too. Brownie's live too. There's a lot of people that are live today. Yeah, Brownie usually streams on update days. Radiant typically does too. But yeah, No Sweat said he wasn't gonna be streaming. So if you ever wonder why, if you're wondering why End is not streaming right now, it's because he's not able to. Those of you that watch his streams, because I know some of you guys do. So did the update happen? No, it's not out yet. Yeah, he's on vacation. You're absolutely right. Yeah. No, the update's not out yet. It's supposed to come out at noon. It's in about 5 minutes. We'll see. They're not usually they're not usually good with being on time here. So yeah, we'll stream this for a little bit. And the plan was to stream for like an hour or so after the update comes out. Maybe an hour and a half, depending on how we feel. I do have other things I have to take care of today. You hate how this update is just cosmetics? It's not just cosmetics. So, of course we're getting the season. That's a no-brainer. I don't know if you saw the tweets, but we're getting some pretty good stuff. Of course, this stuff is purely cosmetic too. Like this is cosmetic. This is for those for like the 99% of people that don't use American metrics. And then let's see. This is the big one. This is the big one. This is the big one. Keybinds is huge. It is huge. This is a big thing. It's like the biggest thing they're adding this update. It's way bigger than season. I guess you can drive me around. We haven't had a level 8 car prize in a while. Yeah, the last time we had that was season 11, I believe. Can you add me so that I could join on console? Yeah, send me a friend request. Send me a friend request. Can you join? Yeah, send me a friend request, Super Fast Car. Yeah, both Chris and Super Fast Car, please. If you're on console or mobile and you're not able to join, send me a friend request first. And then I got you. Yeah. The keybinds is the biggest thing this update. And I'll tell you why it's very, very important. Because it allows for people to make the entire game more, like, specific to them. And I love customization. This is always something I'd advocate for. So, the whole keybind thing is a huge step in the right direction. I love it. I'm very excited for that. And for those that are on mobile, there's also gonna be a way to like adjust all your UI and stuff while you're driving. Like this stuff, you can adjust it now. Or not now, but when the update comes out, you'll be able to adjust the UI on your screen. So that way it's more comfortable for you to play, which will be awesome. I used to play on mobile, so it's something you like to see. You gotta go back to Marco stream? That's fine, man. That's fine. Yeah, I can't force you to stay, but I do appreciate you stopping by. You got me? Yeah, send your request. Yeah, you gotta send me a request. Send me a request. And you gotta look. Okay, I think I think that's you. But please let me know if that's not your username. If I haven't done it, let me know. Because I just added somebody. Yeah, Chris, let me know if I got you correctly. I did add someone that had like a very, very similar name to you. So if it doesn't work, I'll go ahead and correct that. But go ahead and refresh your page. You're gonna go check out Bobby and Brownie. Alright. Yeah, just be aware Brownie is a huge PvPer. Or not huge PvP, but he likes to PvP and stuff. He likes doing random shenanigans. So like the stuff that we were doing on our stream on Saturday is kind of like what he does throughout the entire stream. Not giveaways, but like crazy activities and stuff. That's usually what he surrounds his content on. So if you don't really like that, I wouldn't recommend him. But of course, like I said, I can't really stop you. You're in? Nice. Okay, that is you. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'd only recommend Brownie if you can keep up with him. Because like what we do here, we keep things more low key compared to what he does. So it all really comes down to what you like to do. You added me? Alright, give me just a second. We're gonna grab this red crate. Oh, I forgot I had my camera lock off. Because I was making the thumbnail. This is why they need to fix the NPCs. Look at this guy. He should not be following you. No, you don't do that. Okay. Let me look again. While I have a second. All right, there you go. There you go, super fast car. I got you. Did that while I had the brief moment. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Well, we're doing a red crate. Yay. Yeah. All right, here it is. Season 33 is out. Let me get my alt in here. This should be we should still be in our private server, are we not? Yep, we're in our private server. Alright, we got our ass off. And I gotta zap my alt here. Let me zap my alt. That way we can get some key cards. Nice. Yeah, I don't have the I wasn't planning on doing past giveaways today, but unless we can get funding for that, I think we won't be able to do that. Unfortunately. But we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, because I don't the Robux that I have right now is for like emergency purposes. Alright, let's check out what's new. Let's see, we have the season. That's brand new. Man, 59 days. Crazy. That's 2 months. So we'll have, let's see, if it's mid-August, we'll go to mid-October. Do we think we get another season this year? I don't know if we will. I'm not gonna do this one. They need to change that turret to where you can get blocked by vehicles. I don't like that. Alright. So, I think first thing, let's take a look at the safe prices. So we've got, okay, the Expeditionary is still around. Yeah, there's a lot of new stuff. A lot of new stuff in here. Interesting. So they actually updated on time. That's unusual. Let me buy some. See if we can check out some of this arrow. Looks like I got one of the items I already have already. Give me new stuff. Yes, give me new stuff. Give me new stuff, please. Like, what else am I supposed to get? There's a beating heart and then the boulder car. We already got the bed. We already got that. I already got that. I already have that Asima. Give me one of the new things. Stop. Let me get the new stuff. Let me get the new stuff. Give me new stuff. Here's the car. And what's left? Is it just it's just the rim. Come on, give me this stupid thing. And then we'll check out other items once I get it. Because I literally cannot be asked. And it's not giving us anything. Alright. Let's check out the newest car here. It's this. What is this? What is this? Bro, this is like a... This is not a bad car. Hey, Aqua. Yeah, the Jailbreak just updated, by the way. This looks so goofy, dude. Yeah, update just dropped, dude. It just came out. It's not giving me the stupid tire. Or not the tire, but the rim. Not that rim, the other one. Give me the new vertebrae tire. Or not the vertebrae tire, but the beating heart rim. I just need that. Give it me the... I'm gonna go broke, bruh. Okay, I'll take that. But I want the new rim. Give me the new rim. This is stupid, dude. Why is it not giving me the rim? This is stupid. It's giving me everything but the rim. 1.2%? Are we serious? I've gotten every single one but that. Like, I'm getting literally teased right now. Wait. So you mean to tell me that you get more duplicate cash from a blue item than the vehicle? So this is rarer than this. And gives you more money. How does that make sense? And so the gambling begins. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. How do you get the new car? You have to get it through the safe. You have to get the new car through the safe. That's the only way you can get this car. I'm gonna go under 78, bro. No, you can't even get the vertebrae. Yeah, I can't get the beating heart. You see, I'm getting 16K from an ultra rare item. That makes no sense. It's supposed to be the other way around. Too many dupes? Yeah, I know. There's too many items. There's too many items in it. Low key, they need to drop it from 10 to like 8. They need to just drop it to 8. There's just simply too many. So it makes it harder to, it makes it way too difficult to get the item you want. And you're not getting enough money back off these green ones. You're not getting enough money back. I would say they need to give you like maybe another 1,000 more back. That might be just me, but I think they should give you a little more. It's either one of the two. Reduce the amount of items in it, or what's it called? I can't anymore, bro. I'm just gonna wait till I get it from an airdrop. I guarantee I could just get it off an airdrop. Yeah, if the SEMA does join, 10 is too many. I'm not getting the last one. I've been trying. I've spent like a 200K and I haven't gotten it. Yeah, remove items from the safe. That's what I'm saying. You need there's too many. There's too many of the same rarity. Like take this one for example. You only there's still way too many. Just from any standpoint, there's too many items to begin with. Remove items from safes, and then just slightly buff on this safe here, slightly buff these. Because you don't get enough cash from them. Because both the common and rare items give like the same amount of cash, which is a little bit stupid. Let's try to get some money back here. I gotta grind more, man. I gotta grind. I don't want to do that. No. Yeah, the items are cool. It's just that there's just too many. 10 items is simply too many. I think taking it down to 8 and making it cap out at no more than 3. Yeah, like, I haven't even gotten the other one. I'm missing 2. Like, are we serious? And in my opinion, these are actually pretty cool. It's just that I can't get them because just my RNG just sucks, I guess. My luck is just horrible. Or what they could do is, once you have an item, it would focus more on the items that you don't have. It'll boost your odds to get the items you don't have. So that way you actually can get everything. That's another way you could put it. This would save people, especially those that don't have a lot of money. This would save the folks that don't have a lot of money a lot of time and cash. Especially if the SEMA wants to make the experience as a not so rich player as good as possible. If they want that to be the case, they have to rework the safes a little bit. I think they should rework it. I think it's a little flawed. But yeah, that's my take. Yeah, I'm not gonna be buying any safes on my alt. That's I'll just get them all eventually. They're like airdrops and stuff. All right, what else did they add in this update? Let me see. Did they post the? I don't think they're posting the changelogs till later. Oh no, they did post them. Okay, that's good. They did post some changelogs. That's good. Yeah, they also decreased the prices of the safes, so yeah, that's a step in the right direction. So there's the season. Oh yeah, there's a new item for 8 billion. So let's see. I can't do it on my computer, but if you're on mobile, you're able to customize your UI placement. I don't think you could do it anyone else. Did they? Oh, they updated the settings. That's nice. They split it into sections. That's awesome. Yeah, so now you can show your speed as a kilometers per hour, which I think is that was a pretty simple but also very helpful fix. Because majority of people outside of the U.S. use metric, not imperial. All right, let's see what else is there. We'll take a look at the. Let's see. We'll take a look at the new spoiler. So the new 8 billion item is it's it's more than what I have to get to stay over activity. So I'll do that when I get to over 90k, I guess. Unless Asuma wants to give me 30k. I don't really care. I'm gonna have to give myself everything. There we go. They never fixed that either. They didn't fix this either. They need to make it to where you don't like slide over the here and get into the obby here. You're not supposed to. That's not supposed to happen. That's not a good thing. Let's see. Let's get that shotgun. Then key card. There we go. All right. What else is there? What else is new? Let's see. We got that. Oh, they changed the radio keybind to J. I guess that works out. All right, let's see. I'm not looking at chat, so if anyone is sending a message, then I'll have to check that in a minute. Oh, you can make the floor lava now. You can play the floor as lava now. In VIP servers, which we'll look at that in a minute. We'll look at that. We'll look at that. We got that. So they tuned some of the vehicles. Nice. And then, of course, they've I think rolled out a new patch, which is nice. All right. Give me something, dude. I can't give people anything. Unfortunately, I can't. I don't have anything spare, dude. And the only time I really give things away is during specific streams. Where's my auto? It should be at the city police base. And just so you know, if you're on the cop team, you're not really able to do anything. Right? You know, my ult's at the jail. My ult's at the jail. What? Why is it here? Why is my alt in the, like, it not, it's actually in the jail. Why is it actually in the jail? Why is it in here? It's not supposed to be here. It's supposed to be out front. I think I know why. Do that. That'll fix it. That'll fix it. There we go. Alright, now it's back where it's supposed to. Someone... no, it didn't die. It's just that somebody moved it. Somebody, moved my alt with the collision. Because I left them on by accident. Yeah, man, I don't care if you're on cop. Just, know that you're not able to do anything. You're just gonna be sitting there. So if you do get bored, that's probably why. Alright, next thing. What's the next thing? Yeah, a lot of my other friends are complaining about this too. About the safes. So basically, they released the new safe, or the new safe revamp, and I think they implemented it pretty horribly. Some of my friends, one of my friends, Factor, you've probably heard of him. He's another YouTuber, and he's spent 400,000, and he still hasn't gotten a couple of the things. Even after 400K, he still hasn't gotten it. That is stupid, dude. That is ridiculous. That's how you know your safe system is flawed. Holy. Alright, anyways. You spent 1.6 million? You spent 1.6 million? Alright. Yep. That's a valid excuse to crash out, man. I honestly feel bad. I feel very bad for you, dude. That's not supposed to happen. Demo, fix the safes, dude. You're not... Bro, people are dumping money and they're not getting everything. It's not supposed to cost more than like 100K to get the entire thing, dude. Like, dude, that's so ridiculous. Why is the tire rarer than the car? Low-key, I was questioning that. I was asking the same thing. Why is a tire that's not supposed to be as rare as the new car? Why is it not only giving you more duplicate item cash, first off, why is it harder to get than the car? I've rolled on the car like 3 times by luck. And I got less money. I got less money out of that. That's so stupid. This game's cooked. This game might low-key be cooked. Yeah, Sima, if you're watching, can you, change that? Please? Don't nerf the cash back on these. Buff the cash back on this to like 30K. And then, or 20K. And still didn't get the tires. Yeah, the 100% pity is for the car. 100% pity is for the car. Not the tires. That's why you're not getting it. Because I've gotten... These are the only two I actually have. And that's from the last revamp that they did. From, like, last year. Yeah, they gotta fix that. That is not okay. That's not okay, dude. That is not okay. Also, Aqua, when are you gonna hit 500 mil? Are you gonna hit it during the stream? Because I'm not gonna be live too long today. I have some other things to take care of today. Maybe they're bugged or something? Maybe. They might be. Low-key. Because I haven't gotten any of them. I haven't gotten any of the new ones. I've gotten everything but the 2 new ultra rare items. Like, at this point, just give me the hyperchrome. I'd rather take the hyperchrome. That way I can take the profit off that. Alright, and after the jewelry store, we'll take a look at the new spoiler. That way it doesn't show 78 twice. That's gonna be looking weird. Let's see, that's change logs. It's just more of the same thing. Yeah, keep it appropriate, fast car. Keep it appropriate. If you're not gonna be appropriate, I'm gonna kick you. Remember, this is 13 plus. We need to keep it appropriate for 13 plus. Don't do any inappropriate actions, okay? You can get banned, dude. You can get banned from Roblox if you do that. Yeah, just be aware. If you do specific motions like that, you can actually get banned with Roblox's new system. They recently implemented it. Don't take the risk. All right. Anyways, let's go ahead and get out of here, and then I'll take a look at the new spoiler. All right, let's go. Let's turn in the money and figure out what we're looking at. Okay, where is it? There it is. I'll take the 3K. So here's the new spoiler. Let me change the color real quick. Let's do hot orange. $88K for a spoiler. That's what I was saying. Why is it 88,888? Why not just 8,888? I don't know. Oh, I don't have bird tail. I don't have this. I need to buy that at some point. Well, I do have the rim now. Where is it? It's 7 billion. I have that. And we'll have this 8 bill until probably when we get a 9 bill. 9 bill visits on the game. Let's go ahead and buy it. Let's go buy it. Looky, wait, let's do that. I like the radiant white. I like the radiant white. It's a bit small. The spoiler's a bit small, but I think it'll work. Looks a little strange, but whatever, man. Now give me hypercrim, because I've already dumped like 300K on this update. What epic commands do you wish to have in this game? The ability to kick people in a public server. I want to have that ability. At least kick people, not ban people, but just kick people. Because I kid you not, the amount of times I get harassed by people is just so annoying. And just auto arresters. It gives me a way to kick them out. We only have that in VIP servers, which is still pretty good, but if we had this specific people had the ability to kick people that are breaking the rules, like an auto arrester, I like to be able to do that. No, I'm gonna put on a different spoiler. It's not bad. It's just it doesn't fit my my style. Maybe we can do ooh. Go mansion? Yeah, in a second. We'll roll with the Shogun spoiler. Why not? We'll roll with the Shogun spoiler. I think that's a good spoiler to run. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. We'll go mansion. Can you friend my alt? Why do you need your alt in here, dude? I already have my alt. I already have my alt in here, dude. We don't need more than one alt account. I don't think we need more than one. Unless you could give me a good reason why. Because you have because you want your 20k bounty. Is that what you want? You need 20 you want to give yourself money. Is that what you're saying? You want to give yourself 20k. You're not even in the server. You're not even in the server. You're not in here, dude. You're not in here. So you can roll the safe. Just join a public server. That's the best I could really. And see, now you're in here. And plus, I can't do that right now. I'm in the CEO. Yep, he's gonna get drilled. That's a shocker. How did he not get drilled by those stupid revolver NPCs that are so busted, dude? Alright, we are in. Yeah, do have that. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the passenger train, maybe. Let's go get the money. So that I can actually start, you know, getting rich again. Gotta get rich. Yeah, I'll probably stay live until like 2 o'clock, and I think I'm gonna call it there. Because I've got other things I gotta do today. It gives time. Actually, water is lava. True. Yo, what? Wait, what if you touch it? Yo! Yo, we can play the floor is lava! We can play the floor is lava! Yo! I love it. Alright, I'm gonna get back to just regular water. That way we're chilling. There we go. I turned off the drowning. How do I play Jailbreak? What do you mean? Can I coach you? What specifically do you request? What do you request? Like cash? You never played? You make steal a brain rot live streams? So basically, like the best thing, you just want to play with a small creator and chill a little. Yeah, that's exactly what we do here. That's exactly what we do. We just hang out, we just grind. I'm trying to go for 1.1 billion. Maybe I'll be top 9 in the world. Who knows? It's my user. It's the same as my channel name. It's the same as my channel name. Exactly the same. Yo, White, welcome in. Welcome in. Did I buy the pass? No, I have not bought the pass. I don't typically buy the season pass. I don't typically buy it. Yeah, past few seasons, I've had people give it to me because until now, I have not been making enough. Like, I haven't been really like able to do it. What's the what pass? The season pass. The season 33 just came out. We literally just got a new update, and that brought out a new season with a bunch of new seasonal rewards, which we get like 10 or 11 rewards every season, and they're all made by the community too. So all the items you see here are all made by the community. This is not by Badima. Are you thinking of buying it or no? No, I'm not gonna buy it. I don't typically buy it just because I'm trying to save my Robux. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Whoever gave me the pass, I do appreciate it. Yeah, HTK, I do appreciate that. Yeah. For how long have you streamed this game? You have more followers than you. I've been uploading since 2019, but I only started getting popular this year. Basically, I only hit 1,000 February. Can I get a season pass too? Ask him. He's the one that gave me the pass. He gave me a pass. 2019, yeah. I started in 2019. It was more of a side project than anything. It was more of something like that I didn't really pay much attention to. And then earlier this year, I uploaded a video and it got 20K views. And I got like 400 subs off that. So I was just like, you know what? Full send it. Let's do it. And yeah, I got fully monetized and everything. You have like 5 more followers than me on Roblox. Oop. And if you can, 20K views, yeah. If you look at my channel, I've got, I think, 2 videos now that have gotten pretty good views. And it's why I'm able to stay this active. Yeah, I got two videos here. I did pretty good in my opinion. Yeah, 15K and 22. It's not bad. Especially for jailbreak content, which is usually pretty dry. Yeah. There you go. Let's see. Let me look here. Yeah, I don't usually add people, but like I could kind of maybe show you like the basics and stuff in here while we're here. Because I'll be live for a little while. If you're able to hang out right now, I don't mind if we figure that out all right now. Do it all one go. Why not? Get it done. Let me give me everything. I mean, I don't have 2 people, but you need a coach. Here's what I'll do. Here's what I can do. Because, believe it or not, this is it. I always I probably have it. You got max friends. Yeah, I still actually got your request, which is a little funny. No, you don't. Wait, and that's not you. That's somebody else. You gotta add some fans. That's fair. That's fair, man. But the thing is with me, I have a lot of people, believe it or not, that that ask me to be added to them. It's been a very problematic thing for the past like 5 years or so. Uh, we love this game. It's an absolute great game. Turn your joins on. This is a VIP server. This is a VIP server. So if you want to join, it's either I can either have a. I got like thousands, bro. I believe you got a lot too. Yeah, I do have a lot. I do have quite a bit. I probably got at least 5,000. Did y'all already get season pass? I already got a season pass. Mr. H2K here. He was nice enough to give a couple us here season pass. Yeah. If you want to join, it's either join through the link. Can you turn on joins? That's not gonna work. This is a VIP server. So basically, how that works is you either have to click the link to join, or if you're on a mobile or a console, you can send me a friend request, and I can add you temporarily. And temporarily meaning till the end of the stream. And once the stream ends, I do unadd everybody. Sometimes the update just came out. The update's already out. Who could gift you a season pass? I don't know. H2K gave us a couple of season passes. Can you add me temporarily? Yeah, send me a friend request. Uh-oh. The simple typo. You sent me a request. Let me check. Yeah, so what I can do is you can go ahead and join, and we can hang out for a bit while you kind of get the ropes of the game. Cause yeah, I usually just grind. I don't usually like PvP and stuff. Oh yeah, you're brand new. Wow, you were kidding. Let's have fun, shall we? Let's have fun, shall we? Let's get rich. Yeah. What's that flying car? It's the Bionic. It's the So basically, this is one of the 5 vehicles you can get from the right. Yeah, it's 5. It's one of the 5 vehicles you can get from the one mode dealership. What should I pick? Police or criminal? If you want to make money, pick criminal. Right now I have cops disabled, so the only one that's on the cop team is my alt account. You don't know what's good? I'll tell you right now. Once you get the hang of the game and figure out how PvP works and everything, you'll want to run the cop team because that'll make you the most amount of money. But right now, I would say stick to criminal because I have arrest off. Yeah. Can I come to the prison? Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna rob a bad CC here, and I got you. I got you, man. Why cop? So basically, when it comes to being a police officer, you could bounty hop, and you can make numbers as high as 1.1 mil. I peaked at 1.1 mil. Yeah, this is my car. You go ahead and press E to get in. Yeah, if you press E on the passenger side, you can get in. Yeah. You're in a football field? Yeah. There's the tomb. I wouldn't recommend that. Let's go. Let's get your first easy robbery. This will be the first one we will do. This will be very, very simple. All you do is just hold E on the cash register. Cop team equals easy money. Yeah, but you have to have at least a little bit of skill. It's something you have to have good PvP skills. You stream for a couple hours? Yeah, I can understand you. I streamed last weekend. Yeah, come in here. Come rob Epic Tank. Come rob this. Hold E on the cash register. Yeah, hold E on that. Yeah. That'll get you some pretty easy cash. Yeah, just hold E. You gotta hold it. You gotta hold it till it's done. Can't play still brain run anymore? Yeah, that's fair, man. That's fair, man. Yeah, you gotta hold E. You gotta hold it. You gotta press and hold. Yeah. Press and hold E on Epic Tank. You get money. You can't find the people that have like the 20K bounty. Yeah, the thing is with that, a lot of people like to combat log, which is a little unfortunate. Yeah, there you go. Got your money. You get your first $750. Good stuff. Yeah, back to what I was saying. Last Saturday, I streamed this game for 6 hours. You heard Jailbreak Dark got banned again? I heard somebody said to me, I know. let me clear myself. I heard he got reported. Nothing more. Like just rob registers. That's one of the small stores. What we could do next is this is a harder robbery. This is the museum. So basically what you do is you'll go in through here. I would recommend coming down here and robbing the T-Rex. I'm gonna take this painting. But this one you also hold E, but you just hold E wherever. My Roblox stream was a loop to test how viewers would handle it for 18 hours. Especially isn't even one of your most popular streams. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, don't touch the lights. Don't touch the circles. I probably should have mentioned that. Don't touch the circles or else you'll take damage. I probably should have mentioned that. That was on me for not telling you. I probably should have told you, dude. Unfortunately. I probably should have told you. Oof, yeah, I should have told you. Where'd you spawn? It looks like you spawned at the volcano base. Yeah, you should have spawned over there. Let me go over there. You're at the prison again? Shouldn't be. Yeah, you're not at the prison. No, you're in the city base, right? Yeah, you're at the city base. You're having so much fun. You know why? I mean, this is kind of what we do all the time here. We do this all the time. Yeah, here you are. Here you are. Yeah, you're over here. This is the iconic city police base. This has not changed almost at all since 2017. It's been mostly the same for 9 years. Even when I started playing back in 2018, it was like that. You jumped? Oh shoot. Yeah, I just noticed that. You are at the police. You're at the city criminal base. You jumped out of the car? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, let me come get you. Yeah, you can also shoot down vehicles with your weapon too. Yeah, that disables vehicles. Yeah, that'll help you on the cop team. But you can still like drive it, but it's not very fast. A measly 15 miles an hour. Rob bank, I'm gonna turn in my money. Whoever's in bank, can you hold it? Hold the bank so we can rob it. I think that'll be the easiest one we can do. Hey Nammer, how are you doing? We're doing pretty good. What's that plane? It's the cargo plane. It's already leaving the map, so we won't be able to rob it. That would have been the easiest big store robbery to do. But because it's already gone, we can't really do it. Ooh, train is open. Okay, let's do that after the bank. Let's do the bank first. The trade's very, very easy. You're waiting for you? You got a common safe? Yeah, because, yeah, Mr. H2K here gave you a season pass. That's a seasonal reward. So you probably got, a new item, too, to decorate your car with. Let's go through this way. This will be easier for you. So let's come here. Let's go rob a bank. I've already got a key card. What's the best thing to rob as a criminal? Probably the jewelry store or the cargo plane. So yeah, we'll start this. We'll start with this. This will be pretty. This is the hardest vault, but it should be pretty straightforward. So what you want to do is don't touch this. Don't touch the wall. You want to avoid the lasers, and then yep, come back here, and then come over here. You'll come over here, and you want to avoid the lasers here too. Yes, you want to avoid the lasers. And then we can just do this. So if you survive this, you're on a really good foot here. Because this is a really hard robbery. Oh, this is going to close. Yeah. I would go ahead and leave. Yeah, go ahead and leave. Yeah, you can go out that way too. Let's go out this way. You get that, right? You just crouch under. Press C to crouch. Yeah, you got to press C to crouch. Go under. And then go up the ladder. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That was one of the hardest bank vaults. Let's get this. Yeah, that's the hammerhead. That's a safe item. I would not recommend you get it right now. Yeah, then that's the Fatality too. That's a brand new card too. That came out last update. Let me get this train here so it's easier. All right, this will be a very, very easy robbery to do. So what you can do here is you want to jump out and jump on these blue cars here. Yeah, yeah. If you got $1,000, nice. Yeah, that's a bonus roll. I think that was a bonus roll. What you want to do is jump on the train. Yeah, jump. Climb up that, and we're gonna go this way. That one's not robbable. Yeah, that's a little confusing. I know. Yeah, what you want to do is come out, go back the way you came. Hang on, let me jump out. Yeah, come out here. Come out the right side. Yeah, come out. Yeah, that's a weapons. That's a weapon shop. So like, this is a new thing. So like, if you want to get weapons, you can. And actually, I should probably do that. Where'd you go? You're up there. Okay, let's go up there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go up there into the other train car. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go up there. We'll go this way. And you want to come in here. Yeah, you want to come in here. And you want to stand on top of this gold. You'll see why. You stand on top of the gold, and then you should start getting money. Or if you're standing right next to it, you should be able to as well. Alright, I'm at max. You just let me know when you're done. It will be 2K. So yeah, once you're done, alright, let's go. Good stuff. Alright, where are you? You're over there. Hang on, let me get a car. Hang on, let me get a bigger car. I'm gonna get a big car. See, can I get a Raptor? Where's my Raptor? Here's the Raptor. Let's get the pickup truck. Yeah, jump off the train if you can. Yeah, I'm right behind you. Yeah, I'm right behind you. Jump, drive backwards here. Yeah, jump off the train. Jump off the train. There we go. All right, let's do the jewelry store next. I think that'll be easy for you. Let's start with this. Hopefully they don't close it. Because they've already started it. Let's go up this ladder here. Power plant. You want to rob the power plant? I guess we could rob the power plant. I guess we could go rob that instead. I know a lot of people like to rob the jewelry store though. So I think I thought that was going to be a good one for you. But if you want to rob the power plant, we could totally do that. All right, here's the power plant. So what we're going to do here is to open the door. Yeah, they just opened it, but I'll show you here on stream. It's a flow puzzle. So once you complete the flow puzzle, it'll complete and you'll be able to come in. You see? Yeah, it's a flow puzzle. You come over here, complete the flow puzzle, and you can open the door. There you go. All right, what you're going to do is jump down here. You might get ragdolled. And then you want to come off to the left here. And you're going to touch these wires. Yeah, jump up here and touch the wires. Touch the wires. And you'll be given a flow puzzle. What you want to do, if you know how a flow puzzle works, you've got to drag the numbers towards the other one. And they each have to connect. And then once you complete it, you'll be able to get your money. You'll get the uranium. And just let me know when you're done. All right, let's go. Just follow me. Just follow me. Yeah, follow me. Yeah, come here, come here, come here. Yeah, follow me. 600? Yeah. But it devalues itself the longer you wait. So just come through here. And then let's go get in the truck here. Let's get in the truck. Yeah, come out through the door. Come out through the door. Through the door. Yeah. Let's go. I'm not going to get a lot of money, but I don't really care. I have $1 billion in this game already. I already have more than enough cash. Oh my. Why does my all have a season pass? My all doesn't need a season pass. Yo. Someone gave my all a season pass. Whoever gave my all a season pass, I do appreciate that. Thanks. When is stream ending? Probably at like 2 o'clock. About an hour or so from now. And then here you go. That's where you'll turn in a lot of your cash. Like the museum, power plant, the casino. Oil rig isn't here. But most of the robberies you'll have to turn it in here. What's a season pass? So, that's what H2K gave you earlier. Basically, the season pass allows you to get an extra contract here. And then you're also able to get these extra items. Which you'll get once you reach that level. You have to complete these little tasks here, which reset every week. These will reset in 2 days here. They reset every Monday. Like Sunday, it's every Sunday or Monday. Alright, this is one of the hardest robberies. But it should be pretty simple. I'll have to wait a second. But I think considering you've done pretty good, I think we could do it. This is one of the hardest robberies to complete as a new player. Yeah, stand on these little pressure plates. Yeah, stand on the pressure plates. Yeah. You see where I'm standing? Yeah, like that. Yeah. Yeah, big man, I just said the stream will be ending at like 2 o'clock. So about an hour or so from now. I do have other things I have to do today. Yeah, come on, jump down. And then what you want to do, avoid the spikes. Just don't touch the spikes. If you see a thing light up, it means it's gonna be there. Yeah. That's what I was saying. You gotta be careful. I probably should have given you a better description before we started. Yeah. Yeah, but this is a pretty hard robbery. So, I mean, even I do die sometimes. But yeah, if you do end up streaming this game, one thing that's pretty popular is trolling on the stupid bridge, which is a little annoying. The amber rims have glitched textures when putting a hyperchrome color on them? What? What happened? I don't have a life? Okay. Yo, thanks for the sub, by the way. You kind of jumped late? Yeah. It's okay. You'll understand it eventually. You'll learn. Especially if you play this game more, you'll definitely learn how to play. And this is the easy side of things. If you want to make max money, that's something you should probably learn more down the road. Because it's not easy. This is the easy side of things. This is something that'll kind of get you into the flow of the game. You'll learn the map. And you'll learn how basic functions work. You're here to chill with you, bro, and see how you're doing? That's fine. Yeah, whether you play more or not is up to you. I mean, I've been playing this for 8 years, and I'm still going. I've been playing this for 8.5 years, and I'm still going, man. You know, I ain't going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Hang out is what you meant? Yeah, that's fine. Let's get this bank here. Still grinding. Oh, I know. I've been playing this for too long. Yeah, if you need me to get you, I'll go grab you real quick. But I'm gonna be in the bank for now. Make sure my alt doesn't disconnect. Okay. But yeah, if you do need me to get you, just let me know and I'll grab you, but I think for now. For some of you calling me a small creator, that's fine. I mean, that is really what I am. It doesn't hurt me, man. I'm not offended. I mean, in terms of other Jailbreak creators, I'm on the small side. I mean, if you compare me to like Radiant, one of the most subscribed to content creators who's actively playing this game, I'm definitely on the small side. You're actually so chill. I've gotten that quite a bit. A lot of people said that. It's that's something I've kind of that's just one of the things I'm kind of known for here. Because I know there's other streamers that do play this and they play this like more hardcore. I like to take this easy. Because I know that's what a lot of people like. You're not making content on games other than still brain rot. Yeah. It's just what you do. It's what your audience has really grown onto. That's what most of your audience watches you for. It's kind of like the same thing with me. A lot of people watch my content because I'm kind of like I'm like the guy that does all the rich player stuff. In terms of all the rich players, I'm like the most active. And probably, I think I'm one of the most subscribed rich players right now. That's like actually active. Because I know there's other rich players that are like, that have more subs, it's just that they're not active. So I have my own niche really. And that's probably what's helping me. My niche is so specific. And not easy to fill in. I'm gonna get a Lambo here. Actually, let's grab this Mazda here. Let's get the Mazda. I like this one, man. But yeah, like making content on this game it's fun at times. It's just that can you go to the place I'm at? I think you're over here. I think I know where you're at. You're over here. You're in the volcano base. I think you're here. Yeah, you are. You're right here. You respawned? Yeah. I see. I'm right here. I'm right next to you. Yeah, this is the volcano base, where we turned into power plant money. That's H2K. That's the other dude. Yeah, I'm in the hypership car. I'm in the color shifting vehicle, if that makes it any easier. If you find this, you'll find me. This is not a very common texture. It's a pretty rare one. The guy tried to kidnap you. Yeah, that's this dude. He's the one that gave you the season pass. It's not you. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, but this is the color I use. If you're ever looking for me, just look for that color, and you'll usually find me. Yeah, come up this ladder here. This is the jewelry store. Yeah, come up the ladder. Come up the ladder. And what you want to do, there's an event here. Tap it, and then you should be able to hold E. And that'll take you all the way down. There's fast car. Yeah, just tap the door, and then press C when you see it. Yeah, there you go. And then, yeah, you'll just punch the glass cases here, and you get money. You should be able to get 2,700 and something like that. You'll be hitting 500 mil soon? All right. You might be able to see a pretty big milestone here. One of my friends is about to hit 500 mil. But yeah, when you see these big glass things surrounding it, that's how you'll know you're able to punch it. Yeah. Yeah, these have already been broken. You'll have to wait till they respawn. Come over here. Come over here. Come over to this one. Come over to this one. Come over to this one. Yeah, punch this one. There you go. And then punch this one. I'm gonna punch this one. Or you can go punch it. Sure. Yeah, go punch those. I'll punch this one. That way I can max out my bag real quick. You get that. Yeah. Yeah, don't touch the lasers. I think that's pretty obvious. Kind of like a basic obby. And then once you hit 2,700, I believe that's what it is, you should be done. You're not going to be able to get any more money. Yeah, you'll just come over here. Yeah. This is a pretty easy one. Just jump over the lasers. You won't be able to grab any of the gems because your bag is full. Yeah, but just jump over the lasers. Come through this little doorway here. And then this will be the last floor. Now, this is not bad. This is easy. Just walk along here. Don't touch the laser. Don't touch the lasers. Don't touch the moving lasers. You died your ass off. I probably should have told you that the lasers move pretty quick. I probably should have told you. I probably should have. Let me get a big car. Because you were stuck. Oh, oof. Yeah, that's jailbreak for you. Who doesn't get stuck? I always get stuck. Like at the start, yeah. I'm telling you right now. Once you start getting weapons like the plasma pistol, that's how you'll be able to start surviving more. Let's grab. Let's see. What do we grab? That's a one-seater, I think. Let's get the icebreaker. I think that's a great car. Let's go pick you up. You're over at the volcano base. Plasma what? No, it's a force field. Force field launcher. So what it does is you're gonna go find some other creators and maybe help them. All right. Have a good day, man. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Hope it was fun. You like and enjoy the stream? Yep. Staying back to you, man. You get a sub? I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're on the road to 2K right now. 2K. You hit it? Nice. Congrats to Aqua Shadow. Aqua Shadow just hit 500 million. Big stuff right there. But if you're wondering why I call you small creator all the time, you got 15K subs, not flexing, just explaining the reason. Yeah, that's fair, man. That's fair. That's fair, man. Let's grab the power plant. You gonna hit 2K? Yeah, that's Xavier just joined. Hey Xavier, lock in. Lock in, Xavier. Hit 1 billion already. But yeah. I have a good rest of your day. Yep. You as well, man. You as well. Alright. We get the money. I'm at 25K. Probably get my bounty in my all. I need some money. My all needs money. My all needs the money. Get the money. Yeah, get my money. Gonna get 1.1 bill. They're waiting at the CEO. I don't know if I have an invite though. Looks full. I'll just grab this. Yeah, thank you, Ogox. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Man, clear my throat. Drink. Yum yum. Alright, let's get the bank. Let's get the bank. Excuse me. Mm. I need to fix that. I'm probably gonna have to take some time tomorrow to fix that. Maybe tomorrow I'll take some time to fix the sub alert, because the other alerts don't do a double over. Only that one. What's up? Nothing much. Nothing much. We're just hanging out. Just enjoying the update. That's all. Let's see. Why am I getting pinged over here? I don't want to get pinged. Yeah, whoever's at the door, just my alt's over at the prison. Too much going on. I'm going to join you because you're my favorite streamer in Radiant. But his is too big. Yeah, Radiant has a lot bigger of a fan base than I do. Yeah, he's pretty chill too. But he has a large audience. So if you ever try to join his games, it's a little harder to do. At least here, there's not as many people. There's plenty of room in the server. Let's see. Is there a crate? Please tell me there's a crate. I need a crate, bro. Yeah, I guarantee you, there's quite a bit going on in a Radiant server. Maybe Asimo's in a server. I don't know. Asimo's never been in my server. He has never been in here. Not in my streams. I've joined his server, but I've never been. I've never had him join my server in my live stream. Ever go wilding? Yeah, for real, man. Yeah, we would go. It would be crazy in here if he didn't end up joining. But yeah, for those that are watching, yeah, for those that continue to watch my streams, just know this weekend I most likely won't be available to stream. I've got some stuff going on. I'll be able to stream on Monday, but not this weekend. And also, my college starts on Wednesday. So, starting then, I'll have to work with my college schedule. And I'll have to see if I'm busy or not. If I'm busy, I won't be able to stream. And I'll make sure you guys know. But still. Because school is starting up, I'm not gonna have enough time to I'm afraid I won't have enough time to stream. Are you excited for college? It'll get me back up and going, which will be something I need. Yeah, next Wednesday I start college again, so I won't be able to stream. I won't be able to stream as much. I'll have to see how crazy my schedule is. And what I might end up doing is I'll make a schedule. And I would stream on specific days. And if I end up running out of time, like let's say I run out of time because of homework, I have homework to do. I'll most likely delay it just depending on how bad it is. There's a boat. Try to get at least a crate. Yeah. And that's just how it's gonna be. I'm not gonna have a lot of time. So what I'll most likely end up doing is I'll try to finish up this video that I've been working on. I've got another video I've been working on. The one that y'all probably saw on Thursday. That was more last minute. Come on. There we go. That was more of a last minute thing. That I didn't come up with till probably like the night before. Really? They didn't fix this. They didn't fix this. L update. L update. They didn't fix the bug. They didn't fix the bug. Bro. We've been complaining about this. This is a bad bug. Why? Anyways. But yeah, I've got another video I'm gonna put out. I would hope next week. I want to see if I can get some of it done. I've already robbed this. I want to see if I can get some of it done this weekend. It's so hard to get the rock car. There's only... No. The rock car is not the hardest to get. It's the cosmetics that are on the ultra rare section that are the hardest to get. I have not gotten any of them. Any of the new ones. Which I think is a load of crap. Why is it that hard? Why is it this hard? I've dropped like 200k. And I got everything but those. The piece system is pretty rigged. It's just it was poorly implemented. The stake was poorly implemented. It took you 40 safes. You're one of the lucky few. I had a viewer earlier this stream that said they had dropped 1.6 million and they couldn't get them. The 2 ultra rare items. Or at least one of them. Someone dropped that much. I dropped like 250k. One of my other friends, Spectre, dropped 400k and he didn't get him. Yo, can I add you so I can join? Yeah, send me a friend request. Send me a friend request. Yeah, you go ahead and go. Yeah, send me a friend request first and I got you. Let me know when you do. Yeah, we'll be live for about another 40 or 45 minutes and then, yeah. No, that's probably where we'll end it. Because, like I said, I do have other, I've said this a few times to stream. I don't know. The ones that are just joining have heard, but I do have other things I have to do today. So I can't be live all afternoon. How many years you been in college? Couple of years now. It's been a couple of years now. I think this is my 3rd year? It's my 4th year, I think, now. I don't know. You won Radiant's Battle Royale? Nice, nice. It's like my 3rd or 4th year in college now. I don't remember now. It's been a while. But for what I'm doing, I'm gonna be in college for a little while longer. So I'm hoping what I do here, content creation, actually pays off. Now that I'm starting to make money, I'm hoping that we start getting some good money. These live streams, I get pretty good ad revenue, especially if I have more people watching. Which will actually really help. Helps me pay for, like, all the things that we do. If we want to do more things, then I really do need more people to start watching. Then we can start getting paid more. Then we can start doing more stuff. Every viewer equals $1. I don't think that's how it works. I don't think that's how it works. Yeah, they have their own little way of how things work. But I'm hoping at some point, I'll be able to start making enough off this to where I can start paying for stuff as simple as, like, food. And maybe fund a couple of giveaways. Small giveaways, like a season pass or two. Every now and then. Yeah, he's off. Welcome to the stream. You got the rock card? Yeah, that's not hard to get. That's not the hardest thing to get. But that's pretty good. It's a pretty good car. I mean, it's a little funky, but it's good. Kind of reminds me of that one meme called it's like the baby or something. You're not gonna starve. You're not gonna die from starvation. No, sir. I am not doing that. No, 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 no. Because if I end up dying, I will not end up. I will not have any. You guys will not have anything for me. You can't join. That's your user. Send me a friend request. Send me a friend request first. That way I know it's you. It makes it a lot easier for me to find people if you just send me a friend request first. That's just how I do it here. And just be aware. Once you're added, you're only added for the duration of the stream. Can I kill my auto count for a contract? Can we do it at the end of the stream? Can we do that after the stream ends? I would appreciate that if we did it then. So that way I don't have, because I want my auto key, my auto count to stay in the same spot while we're here. Do you think trading should have a history to help with exploits? Yeah. I think trade history should be public. That should be public knowledge. You shouldn't have to go to a website like trading changelogs. You already did? Let me look. Let me see. Let me see. Roblox is not loading. Are we serious? There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Gotcha. I think. There it goes. All right, we got it. 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 Yeah, Roblox is just not working. But yeah, Mars, you should be good to go. Yo, if I donate, can I get a car in the game? I can't do that because that's technically cross trading. That's a huge no-no. And I just simply do not have the extra funds for that. The extra cars that I do have, I know I have a few strikers in what do they call it? It's the little Dodge Charger. It's the Maverick. Those I'm holding. I'm holding those. I'm not trading those. I'm trying to stock up on those. Yeah. Yeah, I want donating to be like an actual donation, not like cross trading. Because if because cross trading is against the TOS, and I don't want to get banned. So for my safety and yours, I would highly suggest you don't do that. And I like other YouTubers that make it so hard to join. Well, I know for some YouTubers, they just have so many viewers, it makes it a lot harder for them. But I know some people are like that, which is kind of unfortunate. But it's just the world we live in, unfortunately. It's just the way it is. I try to be as chill as possible. Because I think, y'all stopping by and actually hanging out with me is kind of a privilege. It's something you learn to appreciate. Do I know Leo Ordix? I think I've heard of him. You can't chat on my laptop? That's fine. That's fine. I can't chat on Roblox at all. Let's turn that off. Let's get this train here. Get the train. You think you would join a private server because I'm trying to get to level 10? No, in the streams? One Bill guy who was bounty hunting? Oh, that's not Leo Ordix. That's, what's his face? That's, Leo X1 Bill. I believe you're talking about him. That's not Leo Ordix. That's somebody else. Leo Ordix is another rich player. I believe. I've heard of Leo Ordix before. Not the same person. But, yeah, I know who you're talking about. That's Leo X1 Bill. He is the no life. He is an actual no life. He basically he's a little slower than I am, but he's more consistent. Way more consistent. And he has nothing better to do with his life. Let's see, what's his cash right now? We can pull it up right now. We can pull up his exact cash. He has 1,166,000,000, according to Muffin Hook. According to Muffin Hook, he has 1,066,000,000. 166. So about 90 mil more than I do. You can't chat in streams. That's what I mean. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You type too fast. That's fine. Yeah, there's a bunch of Leos that have been spawning in recently. Some sort of jewelry store. Yes, do that. Yeah, because you have Leo X. There's 1.1 bill. There's Leo Ordix. Leo Car Supreme. There's a couple other Leos that have like 100 or 300 mil. I don't remember. I was using Muffin Hook to snipe big bounties, and every time I saw him, the same game with his alt account, like, bro, you have 1 billion. Low key, he needs to take a break. Like, I swear, I swear he quit the game, and then he's like, nah, I'm not quitting. Are you just grinding, or are you doing battle royales and stuff? I think we're gonna do a battle royale towards the end of the stream. Just one, though. What's my opinion about Mad City Chapter 2 release versus Jailbreak? Who even remembers Mad City? Let's be honest. Who even knows what that is? Like, I played a little bit of Mad City. I never really got into it, though. I always preferred Jailbreak. I always liked Jailbreak more. Jailbreak was always way more polished. That could be a hot take, but at least for me, I always thought Jailbreak was a more polished game compared to Mad City. Don't get me wrong, Mad City was good too, but like all their developers are gone. Taymaster, I think, is the only one that's left. Jailbreak was for sure more polished back then. Absolutely, yeah. Other than the crazy exploits that you could do back then, at least auto wrestling wasn't really a thing back then. So that was the nice thing about Jailbreak back in that day. Back in those times, auto wrestling was like non-existent. Like nobody even knew what that was at the time. I'm sure you heard about the issues Mad City got right now. Like I heard a few of the things, like their developers are practically gone. One of their chapters flopped. Okay, bro. Okay, dude. Okay, chill out, Asimo. I heard a couple of things about Mad City. And that it's, like, pretty much dead now. I'm glad I made the right choice when it came to playing a prison game. Because, this game is still around. I've never seen them before. I'll have to check my leaderboard. They actually went through bankruptcy? That's crazy, dude. That's actually pretty crazy, if you think about it. Jailbreak somehow almost 10 years? Yeah, Jailbreak's been around for almost 10 years now. It's been very, very stable for a Roblox game. Because most Roblox games usually die out by now. Sup? Yeah, hey, yeah, but welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, Jailbreak, it's quite a surprise, how it's been able to hold on for this long. I mean, it's been on long enough to where I've been able to hit 1 billion after 8 years. You don't usually ever see that with the Roblox game. Like, the only exceptions to that would be MM2 and Natural Disaster Survival, pretty much. Those are the only games that I would say have actually, like, held on. Because they're so, like, classic and they're so simple. They're simple yet very special at the same time. Oh, my alt got kicked. Let me get that back in here. Get back in here, you stupid alt account. Stupid alt account. There we go. We're gonna put it city police base. Yeah. MM2 is like the main exception I'm really talking about. Because MM2 has been around for 12 or 13 years now. It has been around long enough. It's so iconic. It's probably one of the most iconic games on Roblox. Probably one of the most iconic games, at least of modern days. That's my take. Natural Disaster Survival is another one of those games too. Think when you think iconic Roblox games, those are like the two you think of. Those are the two games you usually think of. Natural Disaster Survival, MM2. What else is there? There's a few other games that have stood the test of time. I mean, Adopt Me has also stood the test of time too. They've had their highs and lows. Same with Jailbreak. But they're still doing pretty well after all these years too. Adopt Me has been around, I think, since 2018. They've been around since as long as I've been on Roblox. I don't know if I would consider Adopt Me classic per se, but it's definitely stood the test of time. Some reason new map changes of a game kills off a Roblox game? Yeah. Yeah. That's what happens to a lot of games. Like, take Mad City, for example. They're the prime example. Ow. But yeah, Mad City is the prime example as to why you don't completely overhaul a game all at once. You always want to do it in bits and pieces, just like Jailbreak. That's what Jailbreak does. They only do it in bits and pieces. Because that's what works. They only do little pieces at a time. And it works, which is what they do. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Actually, while I have a second, let me look at this person on the board. See if they're on here. Oh, that's Dovey. Wow. Okay. Where's he at? Yeah, he's over here. There we go. I haven't seen you. Roblox community likes to keep the nostalgia stuff. I think it's just the fact that, at least my take is that, the main thing you want to keep is what keeps the players around. If you get what I mean. Like, you want to keep what makes you popular because that's what people are gonna know you for. When you take it away, what are you gonna be known as? Just take Roblox as a company, for example. Did you figure out that was you? I just checked your past usernames. Yeah, Davi, have you ever wondered how Roblox, like, you know, like, all this stuff is, like, trackable, dude. You can literally check past usernames. You can do that. Just be aware. The only way you'd be able to really change your identity entirely is if you use a new account. That's the only way. That's literally the only way. Like, I heard something happened, but it's not really my business to talk about it. Plus, I don't really know much about it. I'd rather not get involved. We'll just leave it at that. Anyways, so let's go to the bank. Yeah, just be mindful. Yeah, for those that are in the game, my aut's at the city police base. If you need a keycard. If you need a keycard, my aut's at the city police base. Remember back in 2024 when... Oh, that? I know about that. Did they patch the water vault insta-rob? I don't know. I don't know, man. I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah. What am I doing? Completely forgot my entire screen goes dim for a second when I do that. They leaked it on a short. Yeah, I know about that, but about the little incident TX. I know about that, but it's best to not talk about it. It's one of those things you don't talk about. It's pretty controversial. The guy leaked it on his short. Did he? Did he? I don't even know who that is, by the way. I don't really watch Jailbreak content, so. Oh. I just noticed the hyperchrome. Nice lot, by the way. You're way luckier than me. Your luck's better than mine, which is just absolutely amazing, dude. Why does my luck suck? But yeah, I don't watch Jailbreak content. Like, the only content creators I really ever watch is No Sweats, and it's only just his streams. And I'll occasionally stop by and watch Spectre because he's one of my friends. Otherwise, I don't really watch Jailbreak content, as it is. And I might hang out with Marco. You might see me in Marco's streams too, but it's pretty rare. You don't want more power play hypers? Dude, I already have gotten 3 diamond and 3 yellow hypers. Level 5s, all level 5s. I've already gotten 3. But I traded off one of each. Diamond when I first got it, like back in 2023, and then yellow in last year, because I traded off one of my friend's hyperchromes, so I gave him one of my duplicate ones as like a not a replacement, but as like a loan. Pretty much. Which Volt bike do you like the most? 2017, 19, or current? I don't like the Volt bike at all. But I think the 2017 one was the most iconic one. It's the one that people know it for. You don't have anything in your inventory? Oh yeah, I think I did hear about that. You did like dump your inventory or something. I think I heard about that. I heard about that, but that was the last time I really heard anything about you. All I heard was that something happened. That's literally the most I really know, and that's really all I'm gonna really care about. It's not really any of my business to get into the context of it. Hey, Divine, welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, we'll be live for about another 20 minutes or so. I do have other things I need to take care of today, so I won't be streaming for too much longer. Would you rather be rich now or make $1 a day? What do you mean? Like, rich in real life? And second, how would you define rich? Like, have my wealth in the game in real life? That type of rich? Like, if I had $1 billion in real life or make $1 a day? I think there's one option. Because you'd have to wait 1 billion days, which even since the day I was born, which was over yeah, IRL currency, but like how much? Because yeah, that was 8,000 days ago. I would only have $8,000 if it was every day since I was born, pretty much. Probably a million. I don't know. $1 million? Yeah, you would take that because even if you made $1 a day, 22 years ago is only 8,000 days, give or take. It's pretty close to 8,000 days. So you would take the $1 million, not $1 a day. $1 a day would only get you like 10K every like 10 years, which is not ideal in this day and age, especially in this economy, where like most houses are at least 100K, most cars are like $75,000. Some of them are starting for like 40. I know Ford and Tesla or something like that. I know Ford's coming out with a car that's like 38K, 35K, something like that. I'm not sure what it was though. I only saw it briefly. This was like a couple of days ago. Your account got hacked and you lost your mana. Could you give me anything? I don't really have anything to give right now. And the only time I really give away things is when I have something funded. I don't have the funds for that right now. Because I don't fund things typically, unless I start making money. Which I'm right now not making enough money to do that. Maybe at some point, like, when I start making enough money, I'll probably start funding some stuff, like season passes and stuff. But, like, jailbreak items, I don't really have that. Yo, Dobbin, you only need to send that once, dude. Only once. This isn't a Creek stream. So, yeah. Yeah, I can't really do much about it, though. That's the thing. The only thing I can say is just try to rebuild. And the thing is, if you only lost to, mana is not that much, surprisingly. So I guarantee you, you should be able to make a pretty quick comeback. It's not like you're losing, let's say, Javelin, Torpedo, Bagnet, Proto. Those are all very, very expensive cars. Mana is like 1,000,000. So I guarantee you, just grind a 1 mil and then just trade it for a mana or something like that. You'll have to probably check the value for yourself. I don't really keep up with values. But that's the best thing I can say. That's basically your account. Yeah, well, I have everything in the game. I lost so much on my automate. That's crazy, dude. Oh yeah, did you know? I almost completely lost this account. It had Torpedo and OG Season 1 cosmetics. It had every single OG Season 1 item, every single OG Season 2 item. I didn't have Arachnid, but I did have Torpedo. I almost lost it back in 2019. I managed to get it back, and I've kept it. I've held on to it till this day. I've had no problems, thankfully. But it shows you why you gotta be really, really careful. I'm going to sub for you for the help. Yeah, no problem, man. I appreciate you coming around though, and subscribing. I do appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not like super knowledgeable on trading, but I can tell you right now, because you only lost like a couple of vehicles that are like sub 2 mil, I guarantee you, you should be able to make a pretty decently quick recovery, especially if you use methods like bounty hunting to start buying 1 mil vehicles and concepts. You can buy those, trade those off for limiteds or manas or something like that, and then you can start rebuilding your inventory. And you can even get hypers too if you criminal grind. Yeah. This is community. Yeah, I at least try to listen and hear people out. That's my goal. Yeah, I do like to involve the community a lot. Yeah, I do like to involve my community on this channel. Like, all of the giveaways we do, they're sometimes funded by the viewers. And what I do is, with these giveaways, I give them full access pretty much. Not full access to, like, the server, but, like, full access to whatever they want to do with the giveaway. Like, how they want to do it. What rules do they want to have in place? Because I like to bring new ideas. So if somebody has a new idea, I'm all in. I'm all ears. I love to hear it. That's how we do giveaways on this channel a lot. I'm confused. How do people grind? Your last Hyper 5 was 4 months ago? Yeah, my last Hyper 5 that was not by pity was at the it was like towards the beginning of the year. It was like February or something. It was before I don't know if it was before or after I hit 1,000,000,000. I think it was before I hit 1,000,000,000. Basically, I was in a random VIP server and I got pink 5 randomly. My pity was pretty high, granted, but it wasn't full pity. You got green on your old account? Hyper green? I mean, that's not a horrible hyper green, but that's like one of the least valuable ones, if I do recall. You lost 30 mil in 3 days? That is not good. That's not good. That is never a good thing. Yeah, best thing I can really say is like just you do have to be very, very careful. You put an all-nighter hopping CEOs when I didn't sell anything, 12 hours wasted. Well, at least if you're grinding the CEO, not only are you getting cash, you're getting rolls for a hyperchrome. You're getting closer to another hyperchrome, which you could then use to trade for another item, like let's say like a cheap limited if it's a lower tier hyperchrome, like a level 2, for like a striker. Or I might have to you might have to correct me on this. I don't know how much the wedge is. Or like I know, I think Katana's like 3 mil now. Do I have dedicated stream times? No, but I do plan on implementing that. I got scammed from a friend of 2 months. That's why you don't trust people, Mars. That's why you don't trust people. Don't ever make trust trades. You don't ever make trust trades. Never, ever make trust trades. Because only the real ones will respect you for who you are. And it'll respect you. Are you on once a week? I try to stream at least a couple times a week. Because the deal is, this week I've been a little bit, I've had a lot of stuff going on. Like I was sick yesterday. And then I was really tired after last week's streaming, what's it called? Streaming spree, where I was just going all in on streaming. I streamed almost every day last week. I was really, really tired. So I couldn't just, like, keep it up. I wish I could, but I don't have that type of, mentality. Should I go for a Volt or 600k Tesla? Depends on your grinding strategy. Depends on what you want to do. Yeah. It depends. It solely depends on what you want to do. And I'll tell you why right now. If your goal is hyperchromes, that you want to trade later on, I would highly suggest getting like the Volt bike. Even though I hate it, it's something it's better for grinding. If your goal is cash to, like, let's say you want to buy a concept car or something, or a Volt bike to later trade on, I would highly suggest getting the Roadster, because that's better for bounty hunting. The Volt bike is useless on the cop team. It is useless. It's only good for grinding. People who use the Volt bike on the cop team, they don't know what's actually good. The Volt bike is only good for grinding. And this is from somebody that actually, like, has every vehicle in the game. I can kind of test things out. Roadster is, like, the best cop vehicle in the game, because it's the only vehicle that can pretty much counter every vehicle. Can I overpay for my clean proto? My proto is not for trade. And I'll tell you why. Because it's my OG item. I got it originally. And yeah, I can't trade that. Because I know how valuable it is. I know how valuable it is. I might not trade anymore, but I do occasionally keep in the loop. Because I do have friends that do trade still. Should I go for Copper Criminal? Depends. Like I said, it depends on one of two things. If you want hyperchromes, go for criminal team. If you want money, go for cop team. That's the main thing I could suggest. It depends on your goal, but if you know what your goal is, then that should make your choice. Because if you want cash, I would never suggest going for criminal, because that's slower. You only can get like 300k pops. Now all I have is Diamond 3. Diamond 3 is a really good hyperchrome. I would save that and trade it as a level 4. Or even a level 5. Because you can get a lot of money out of that, as far as I'm aware. You can get a lot of value out of it. If you had Jailbreak, what would you change? If I own Jailbreak, I would make it to where combat loggers get banned. Temporarily. But they'll get a temporary ban. So that way they understand that combat logging is not okay. Because if you know one thing about Jailbreak and bounty hunting, combat loggers are the enemy. They waste your time. I had a break from this game because it was a... Yeah. It was a pain. You lost your account with all your stuff, so I don't know what's the best strat. Yeah, like I said, it depends on what your goal is. So if your goal is to get hypercrumbs, I would highly should just go on the criminal team. And then cop team if you want cash. You have questions? What you got, Choda? You got a question? Yeah. What's your question, dude? What's your question, man? Get the jewelry store. Yeah, we'll probably be live for another 5 or 10 more minutes, and then I'll probably call it wraps for the day. I do have other things I have to do today. What would you say about the current PvP system? It's decent. I will say I have had an issue with it because of the PvPers that like to gun spam. I dare you to look your grassland change logs. Maybe. You need to give me a username. If someone grinded 1 billion with bounty hunt, he would be top richest player. Probably not. Here's the leaderboard right here. Here is your richest player right here. 1.5 billion. You have 2 people here. Jackboy doesn't really grind anymore. You have 2 people here who are fighting for the top richest player. And by the time you even get to 1 billion, these guys are going to be at 2 billion. They're going to be way past. They're going to be way past 2 billion. That's your name? All right, let me look. Let me look at change logs here. Let's see. Inventory checker. Graphs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, your inventory tanked. Good lord. Good lord, man, you had a really bad day. I don't know how else to put that. Should I go for money or hyper as a new player? I would always go for money first. Go for money first. Because then, once you get yourself enough money, you'll be able to set yourself up to get hypercrumbs. You always gotta go for money first. Once you get enough money to, like, you know, get yourself, like, the Roadster, the Voltbike, and any other useful vehicles, yeah, you'll start off as a criminal first. Get yourself the Roadster, and then Bounty Hunt, and then go for Cop Team. You need enough cash to where you can actually, like, you know, keep up with other people. Because if you Bounty Hunt early on, it's really, really difficult. It's not easy to Bounty Hunt without vehicles like the Roadster. It's impossible. Okay, thanks, bye. You gotta go. All right. See you, man. Have a good day. Yeah, I'm about to wrap it up here, too. What's my typing, girls? That's personal, dude. That's pretty personal. I don't like talking about personal stuff on here, dude. I think you can't be top richest player in Bounty Hunt because you got 2.5 million less than 7 hours to play. Well, if you want to, well, bounty hunting, Chodak, I actually got about half of that in a single hour alone. The thing is, you have to, like, be really, really fast. How are people already level 4? I'm level 3. Some people probably have the season pass that did every single contract. I think we'll do the Tomb Robber, and I think that's where we'll end it. I think that's where we'll end it. Oh, my ult got kicked again. My ult got kicked again. Are we serious? Alright, I'm just gonna leave it here at the jail. My ult's gonna be at the jail for those gonna stay around. If you're gonna stay around and hang out, I don't mind. I'm gonna be gone for much of the afternoon. So if you guys do want to grind here, you're more than welcome to. Just note that you will be unadded when the stream ends. It'll keep you in the server. It's just, yeah. Are you still doing BR at the end of the stream? Yeah, that's the plan. It's up to you guys. If you want to do a battle royale, you'll have to let me know. 2/3 away from level 4. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, I just got to level 3. Yeah, someone gave me a season pass. I think it was HTK. Yeah, he gave me a pass on my main. I don't know if he did my alt too. He totally didn't have to do that, but if he wanted to do that, that's up to him, man. You arrested a hacker. He was so fast, but you tase him and you get the 25k bounty. Nice. The hackers are pretty tricky. That's pretty good though. Giveaway? Not today. Not today. Arrows need a nerf in the tomb. They do. I've been saying that for years. I've been saying that for a long time now. 50% of your health, or actually it's 55, is way too much. Are you doing it for any price? No. No. I do not have things to give away today. Unless somebody wants to sponsor a giveaway. I don't mind. But just know. It's not going to be for me. I don't have that. I don't have that sort of stuff right now. This day I arrested a hacker was crazy. I guess 150k cash in less than 30 minutes. That's pretty average. In my opinion, that is. Because bounty hunting, most people can get double that. Or even triple that, for that matter. I've gotten way over triple that. I've gotten not quadruple, not quite, but pretty close. Because I peaked at 1.1 mil in an hour. But that's pretty good. That's pretty good for if you're just starting out. That's pretty good if you're just starting out. Don't get me wrong. Well, like, for a more experienced player, that's pretty average. If you're just starting out, that's pretty good. You're absolutely right. Would you rather be jacked or have 200 IQ? 200 IQ all the way. Because then, you can put that IQ to your advantage. You can make smart decisions. You could, like, start a business and make the smartest decisions of all time. And that's what'll make you money. Because if you're just strong, the only real ways that you can actually put it to use is either, like, let's say you could do WWE, which, don't get me wrong, they get paid pretty good there too. But it's more limited. Your last bounty hunt grinding was past year was good for you. This last year was pretty good. You should do bounty hunting vids. I planned on it. That was something I had been, like, on and off on. Actually, that was actually what I was working on. It was a video, like, going in depth about bounty hunting. And how you could get, like, a million an hour. Using a bunch of strategies. Because I know Radiant briefly talked about it. With Spectre. But they didn't go in depth. And that's why I was like, I could take that to my advantage. Because I actually used to do that. And there's actual strategies you could use that'll help you be a better bounty hunter. Fight Mike Tyson or get sued. That is pretty random. Because I know who Mike Tyson is, and he's a pretty strong dude. But getting sued will also, both of them will cost you a crap ton of money. I'll tell you that. Fighting will get you a crap ton of money in medical bills, and getting sued will get you a ton of not medical bills, but just a ton of bills depending on what the issue is. You don't use changelogs when you grind this 150k. I would not recommend changelogs for a bounty hopper, specifically because it's not really optimized to find the best servers to bounty hunt. If the devs at changelogs optimize their website better, because that's why I always recommend Muffin Hook. Muffin Hook is optimized to where it'll always find the small servers with the highest bounty. That's what it's optimized to do. Jailbreak changelogs is not optimized that way. And I know that for a fact it's not. You can just look and you can tell it's not. We're streaming because rent is due? Not really. Not really. Anyways, how are we feeling? Do we want to do a battle royale or nah? Because look, I gotta end the stream. I gotta end it pretty soon. I gotta end it. Like, you try Muffin Hook, but they said I will get banned because you use a VPN. Yeah, you gotta be careful when you use a VPN. You gotta be very, very careful. And that's just a general, that's just common sense. You gotta be careful. Especially if you use Roblox, because you could pull up an IP that's already been banned. From Roblox. There's no way. Yeah, I'm about to end the stream, dude. I'm gonna get my bounty real quick. Because your country bans Roblox? Ooh, yeah. I don't know what else to tell you, dude. All I can say is that you gotta be really careful when you use Roblox with a VPN. Because, use Cloudflare because it's private your Wi-Fi. Yeah. You're streaming this hours? Yeah, I'm about to wrap it up, though. I only streamed at this time because of the update. That was it. I was gonna stream the update coming out, maybe an hour and a half or so after it, and then I'd call it good. But yeah, I do have other things I gotta do today. So, do we want to do Battle Royale or not? Whoever's in the server. Do we want to do a Battle Royale or do we want to call it good? Call it wraps here. Because we could just call it wraps here. We could just call it a day. We could do that. Yo, what's up, Clips? What's up? Why not? I don't know. There's not a lot of people here. So it might not be as fun. Can we be... Bro, you already know the answer to this, Clips. Start it? Alright. Heading out? Alright. Yeah, see you on Monday. See you on Monday, King. King Destiny. Let me, we'll start it. Do that. And then what I'll do is I'll just zap myself too. Because I don't want to play this. I don't want to play this, low-key. You be drinking coffee? No, it's because I have other things to do after this. I grant cash because when limited drop, I trade it away so I get overpay. Honestly, what you need to do, take a couple of accounts that you don't use. When a limited does drop, grind the living crap out of the game. And then once you get the car and it's tradable, trade it to your main and then work from there. Make sure you have like hyperchromes to balance it though. Make sure you have hyperchromes. Turn PvP on. You want to go drink coffee someday? I don't drink coffee. I don't drink coffee. I'll drink energy drinks on a rare occasion. It's pretty rare though. And the only ones that I do drink, it's either Bang, which those are really, really good. Not sponsored, by the way. Not sponsored. I love Bang. It's really, really good. And I'll also do like the White Monster. But those are really the only ones I drink. Otherwise, I stick to soda and water. Just saying. The only way I really get energy is from my sodas. You have a level 3 orange from trading. I think I'm good. Yeah, you should be okay. Well, actually, Chodok, what I would recommend is especially if you start doing like spam trading, like not spam trading, but like start using alt accounts to get a bunch of extra limiteds. Put a couple level 1s on there. You'll thank me later. You always want to have a couple level 1s in your inventory. And that's just to make trading so much easier. You don't need to H check each trading. You don't need to H check. The only thing you need to age check is to chat. Only chat is restricted. Not to actually play the trade island. You can still use the trade island. Because that's how I get a lot of my items for giveaways. You added your ID to your Roblox account? That's on you, man. No, I need to verify. You shouldn't have to. You only, at least for me, I only have to use a phone number, which I already have one attached to it, and playtime, which I think it's pretty obvious I have enough playtime. I think I have enough playtime. I mean, I'm even able to do it on my alt too. See, I don't have chat on this account, nor my alt. Here's my alt account here. I don't have chat on this either. Let me get the stuff on my alt. Get the stuff on my alt. 30 days, it's okay. Yeah. There is some countries where you can't use a phone number because Roblox don't allow some countries and you have to use your ID. Yeah, that is true. Can I come? Like, come join the stream? We are about to wrap up the stream. This will be the last thing we're doing. This is the last thing we're doing. Yeah, Les, we're about to end the stream. Yeah, I have other things I gotta do today. Unfortunately, like, come join the server. Yeah, that's what I mean. When I say join the stream, I usually mean join the server. I am about to end the stream though. You're rich. I might be. I might be a little rich. I might be. 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 Maybe. Do you know country that they use the key to buy the safe in Jailbreak because I can't gamble? I don't know. I guarantee. I think the Netherlands is one of them that has to use the key to do that. Might be. Hey, please don't say that though, Les. Please don't say that. That's not appropriate. GG's to Rums. GG's to Rums. Orion Bandit? Yeah, that's not a surprise. What do you mean I can't spawn vehicles under here? What? This stupid game. Anyways, I think we're gonna wrap up the stream. I think we're gonna wrap it up here, dude. I'm a little tired. Well, not only that, I got other things I gotta do. What are you gonna do after this? I'm gonna take care of some stuff in real life. I got some IRL stuff to do. And I won't be available this weekend to stream, so the next stream will most likely be on Monday. Let me zap my one more time. So you'll find my alt account at the city police base. For those that want to stay around and grind, I don't mind if you do stay around. Just my alt's gonna be at the city police base real quick before I leave. But yeah, let me go end the stream real quick. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go check the new update. It's good. Of course you have the new season. What else is there? The new car, as you can see, him driving. He's got the new car. The safe is kind of a scam. I have not been able to get these. Yeah. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by here. And now, hackers got fixed. I think so. They said they did a security patch. I think that's what it means. So hopefully that's what it means. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'll see y'all on Monday. Back at the normal time. 5 o'clock p.m. Central Time. Whatever that is for you guys in other countries like Europe, or not countries, that's a continent, like England, UK, whatever you want to call it. Spain, Australia. Yeah. Bye, guys.